And welcome to another round of Sports Reviews. Tonight, I am predicting and previewing the NFL Divisional Round games in chronological order. Of course, the first two on Saturday and the second two games on Sunday. And next week, we'll have the championship round, or we will know the teams who we will have next week in the championship round. Starting off with the first game, the LA Rams at the Green Bay Packers. The LA Rams, your 6th seed in the NFC. The Green Bay Packers, your 1st seed, had a bye last week, the NFC North champions. This game, I think, is going to be a close one. I think that the Rams defense will keep it very, very close, and I think they will be strong for most of the game. What I think will happen is that the Packers will have a good offensive game. Not a great game, not a shootout by any means, but I do think they will win late on with a touchdown. The Rams defense just can't keep up, can't stop them, but Jared Goff or John Wolford, depending on who starts, will get some time to try to win the game or tie it up. To send it to overtime, they can't do it. Packers win by 7. That's my prediction for that game. I think the Rams will have a good game. I think the Packers will look okay, but the Packers won't look dominant like people think they will. I think the Packers will win by the skin of their teeth, but the Rams will put out a good effort. It could go either way, but I think the Packers will win. For my first prediction, for the second game, the Baltimore Ravens, the 5th seed team in the AFC, versus the Bills, the 2nd seed team, AFC East champion. They both won last week, of course, even though the wild card looks normal because it's the 1st and 2nd seeds hosting the wild card teams, or, well, yeah, they all are wild card teams, actually, yeah. No other division winners, but yes. It is the 2nd seed versus the 5th seed. I honestly think the Bills will win by 3. Josh Allen will do all he needs to do to win. I think the Bills' defense will be a little bit better this week. I think the Ravens will get shut down a lot more than they did against the Titans. I think the Bills are a better matchup for them. It's going to be a close game. Lamar will have his moments, even though he's still a fraud. Lamar will have his moments. Josh Allen will be the better quarterback overall, though. I think Josh Allen leads the Bills to another win. A win by 3. Late field goal would do it by the rookie that they have. But I think a late field goal will do it. The Bills will go through to the championship Sunday. Yes. Then on Sunday of the divisional round. First off, the 6th seed Cleveland Browns, the upset boys, versus the 1st seed Kansas City Chiefs, AFC West champions, current Super Bowl champions, defending. For me, this is where it ends for the Browns, but it was house money anyway. The Browns are a good team. I'm not saying they aren't, but I don't think they could beat the Chiefs unless the Chiefs play down to them, which I don't see it happening because I don't think Patrick Mahomes or anybody on that team is going to play down to the Browns. They're not going to make any stupid mistakes. Could the Browns pull a Texans from last year, go in front early, and then just start to implode? And then the Titans did it too, and the 49ers. And the Chiefs come back and win? Just dominate the rest of the game after the first quarter? Maybe. But I don't think that's going to happen. Chiefs are going to win like 30-14. It's not going to be that big of a slap, but it's still going to be a stomping. I think the Chiefs are that good of a team. I don't think the Browns could overcome them, but Browns fans are already happy with smacking the Steelers like they did. I'm happy they did too because it was nice to see, but this is where it ends. But hey, it was house money. It's kind of like the first year of Austin Matthews with the Toronto Maple Leafs, the 16-17 Leafs. You didn't expect to get far. You pushed the Washington Capitals to 6 games. Really should have been a 7th, but that was a pretty damn good series. No sweat off your back. That was pretty good. That's kind of what this is for the Cleveland Browns. So, yeah, house money. They should be happy with what they did. But the Chiefs win 30-14. no sweat off their back. They go back to the AFC Championship for the third straight year because remember, Tom Brady beat them the year before they won the Super Bowl. 3 straight years. Then, so it would be the Chiefs versus Bills by my predictions in the AFC Championship at Arrowhead Stadium. Josh Allen going to Arrowhead, that's sure to be a great game. And then, finally, the final game of Divisional Weekend. Wow, this was quick. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the New Orleans Saints at the Superdome. 5th seed versus 2nd seed. NFC South battle, the champions versus the second place team in the South. This time, I think the Buccaneers win. 3rd time's the charm. I don't think the Saints are as good of a team as they were when they stomped out the Buccaneers. I think everything has went south for them. Alvin Kamara just got back. Michael Thomas just got back. Drew Brees just got back. The Saints did not look good against the Chicago Bears at home. I think there was a bit of fans there, actually. Which shows me that the Saints are not the same team that played the Buccaneers early on in the season. It isn't. And I think Tom Brady, in the playoffs, yeah, you may beat him in the regular season, but when it matters, he is not going to let you beat him. This is his time, and I think he's going to take it. I think he's going to win by 10, 30-20 Buccaneers. Because here's why. The Buccaneers' offense was great last Saturday against the Washington football team. The defense wasn't great, but I think the defense will be better against the Saints than they were the Washington football team because the Saints' offense is kind of obvious. You didn't really know what to expect out of Washington with Taylor Heineke. You know what to expect out of an injured Drew Brees who's still recovering, Alvin Kamara and Slant Boy. You know what to expect. I think it's a lot easier to get down on them and be like, okay, watch for Kamara, watch for Brees, watch for Taysom Hill, and watch for Slant Boy. Everything else is fine. It's not like you have an unknown at quarterback. That's a pretty damn good quarterback, by the way. That's not a slander on Taylor Heineke. I'm just saying he was unknown at that point. And all these sort of weapons that you want to test out. The Saints, it's obvious what they want. So I think the Buccaneers defense will be better. I don't think the Saints defense will have the same penetration and power in the line to get to Tom Brady like the Washington football team tried to do and kind of did a little bit. But if Gronk blocks like he did last week, Brady's going to be clean. And that's one thing you need. As I said, Tom Brady, it's been this way his whole career. If you get to him and hit him, he's not great. He starts folding under pressure. That's the one thing you know will happen. If you start getting at him and hitting him and pressuring him, he's going to start folding. He's going to start crumbling. And he doesn't play well under that. So if they got Gronk to block that well against Montez Sweat, Chase Young, that whole defensive line against Washington, if he blocks against the Saints, Demario Davis ain't getting through. Ain't none of them getting through. Brady's going to be clean. That's all I need to worry about. Tom Brady wins by 10. The Buccaneers win by 10, setting up a match between the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at Lambeau Field for the NFC Championship. And I bet Tom Brady's going to win that one too. But by my predictions, so next weekend by my predictions, Bills at Chiefs, Buccaneers at Packers. That's going to be a good championship Sunday if all that comes true. We're going to see. So, with that said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell all your friends. Tomorrow, I will be reviewing the first 2 divisional games of the weekend after I have my birthday dinner. Actually, in the morning, so that's good for me. I know, I'm going over to the melting pot at like 11. I know. They open early, so we'll do that. It's like it was obvious that I needed to do this, so we're going early. Maybe a little bit of time at the Outlet Mall, too, in Chesterfield. But I will be able to do this video. Seems normal to you. Nothing will be off, I bet. There you go. So, see you then. And yeah, that means you're getting a vlog on Monday for my birthday dinner. Celebrating it, even though my birthday's on Wednesday. But, yeah. you'll get a vlog for that too, I guess, on Monday. So look out for that. I'm Ron and I'm out. Peace.